Okay, next day we have managed to get the pipe running all the way down, and we're nearly at the circuit. So it's going to go under the ground here and pop out down there. So I've been to Brico, bought myself a shed. I'm going to put a wooden panel on the back, and then we'll have the manifold with all the valves that goes to each section of the track up in the shed. So we've built half of it. It's got the roof to go on now. So yeah, she's going to live just there. Come in, turn the valve on, watch the track get wet. Have a look. And that's it, she's built. Roof went on. So we'll open these doors, and on that back wall there will be a big bit of wood with all the pipe work on. You'll come in and you'll turn the valves on, and the pipe work's going to go down in the floor and then underneath into wherever it needs to go on the track. So yeah, it looks alright, is that there? Job done. Right, so we're carrying on with the old sprinkler system today. Now the shed's up. Next thing we've got to do is build the manifold. So I've got all of this. What happened, how it worked, was the guy came to the track. I said, I want a sprinkler system for this track, and he went, okay. And he basically told me everything I need. But he didn't tell me. He just put it on a quote and said, this is everything you need. And I went, all right. I haven't got a clue what any of it is. And he just sent it all to me. So I've got all the piping and all these attachments, and I'm just kind of seeing what goes with what. And this looks about right. So this is what we're doing. So I've got some glue, I've got some cleaner. At the moment I'm just sticking all these T-bits together. So I'm going to have four sections in the shed mounted on a bit of wood, and then you can just come up and you can just turn a valve on and off for each section. So yeah, let's get these stuck together and see how we get on. It's recording.
What?
It's recording.
Oh.
Clean that like that. I think you have to clean it anyway.
Indy. We're videoing Dada. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah.
This glue's well sticky.
Smells what?
This glue's well sticky.
Oh. That's quite a lot.
Is that what you reckon?
Yeah. I think you need less than that.
You're quite the plumber, are you? Because I'm not.
I think you need less. What do you think, Indy?
But you don't want it to come unstuck, Michelle, because it's a lot of pressure going through these pipes.
Ryan.
Hang on.
Go on then. Yeah. Quite warm today, and Indy hasn't got any summer clothes, so we'll have to do with a vest. How hot is it meant to be tomorrow? 25 degrees.
Yeah.
It's bloody lovely.
That's that one stuck. Wait for that to dry. Stick the next one on. Okay, next I'm going to stick these little threads into each of these so that they then thread onto these valves. Seems quite easy, this plumbing lark. I don't even know why you need an apprenticeship and a course and get paid 40 quid a week to do it. It's easy. Let's get it done. Indy sat there, Shell doing a bit of work for once. Is that too clean? Oh, and then two in there. What was that? Okay, that's finished. I put a bit of pipe on the end with a cap, so if in the future I need to add more, I can just cut that off and then keep going more. But yeah, the mains are going to come in this one, and then go off to the 4 different sections. And one of these sections will go right down to the bottom, and I'll make another one of these for the bottom sections. Probably be a bit more than 8, maybe 12 different sections for the whole track. Yeah, now we've got to hang that in the old shed. Okay, so a little sprinkler installation update. We can't move forward with much at the moment because the water's not turned on, so we can't like place the pipe in around the circuit because we don't know where the heads are going to be, even though they tell me oh, it'd be every 12 meters you need a head, but we don't know about pressure drop and all this type of stuff, so we wanted to wait until we start installing around the circuit until the water comes on. Because what they do here is, so my water's coming from irrigation water for the farmers, so I've got my allocated amount that I'm allowed for my farm. I'm just using it on a motocross track. But so the way it works is they turn it off from October till March, which is my busiest time, so we got a bridge to cross once we get to October because I won't have any water. So we're looking into boreholes, and I've got a natural spring pond down the bottom that I've been using for the Bowser, so we're going to look at maybe using that, different options. But yeah, so until then we're using the mains, which gets turned off. So it's supposed to come on in March. It's now April and it's still not on, so I think it's coming on next Friday. So then we can actually move forward, going around this, putting stuff in around the circuit. But first off, the pipe that we have laid from the mains down to the track, which goes from up there all the way down to the circuit. My friend Norman from the village down the bottom of the mountain has offered to come and bury it for me. So he's here in his backhoe, starting digging the trenches, and we're going to start putting the piping in, so the piping can get buried, and then it's all buried up to the manifold, and we'll see where he gets to. And we might, if he does get to that point, we might bury the first runs underneath the circuit, which is obviously going to have to be like 8 foot deep. underneath. So we'll see where he gets to. But it's nice of him. He messaged me in his best Catalan and said, Bungui, come here, come here, come here. Said, I want to do something for your project. I don't know what I can do, but I'll offer to do 2 days work for you in burying the pipes for free. And I thought that was really nice. And I've had a few of them, a few locals offer their help, which has been really nice. So yeah, we're taking him up on it, and he's working for 2 days, and then I'll probably use him to do the rest of it and then pay him for his work. But yeah, let's go see him. So yeah, starting trenching. So the pipe's going to run all the way down here. So we're just going to start burying it. He's already started one that. Straight in. Knows what he's doing, old Norman, in his backhoe. So yeah, he should smash this out. Lovely. Perfect. So yeah, we'll leave Norman to it for a few hours, and then we'll go check how he's getting on later. I got to spend the day in the dozer getting the track ready for tomorrow. So we'll come and see him in a bit. Hopefully he makes good progress, and then we can get a good amount done. So I've just finished all my dozering, which took a lot longer than it was supposed to, because we had some nice rain the other day, so I could actually repair some of the bits that I couldn't get to before, like the big jumps that are all blue grooved, and all up in the mountain section was actually quite workable today. So it's taken me a lot longer than it should have. So Dad's just out ripping now, and Norman's still going on the pipes. He's actually really quick, so he's done a lot. Okay, I'll show you now. Yeah, so we're onto the circuit. The pipes are going in. It's hard because we don't even know really where to lay the pipes for the sprinklers, so we're just guessing and hope we get it right. Trying to figure out a map of where they should go, what they should do, you know, it's hard. But look how deep we've gone here, because where it goes under the circuit, we want it really deep. So he's 2 meters down. It's crazy. I don't know if you can get a good view. So hopefully we never hit it. Okay, old Norman, he's not messing around. He's finished the other side of the road, so we've come under through that drain, and we've tunnelled all the way through this parking area. So that's that pipe running down towards the circuit. So that's going to come down there, and then we've got a little T-piece going off to where the facility will be, where the gym and the pool and that's going to be. So at least then we've got some water going to that area, so we've put that in. So yeah, now we've just got to cover all this over, and then that's it. We've got the pipe at the circuit. I'll walk down and show you. So here's the little T-piece we've put in there, just so it goes, you can get down to that area. And we've already buried this bit because it's kind of where people go on and off the track. So loads of 2-strokes here today, so it sounds lovely. That comes out there, meets the rest of them, and the shed will go over the top. The old manifold. Right, let's check out Norman's work, shall we? So, finished the road. The road's back to normal. That bit just needs a little tidy up. We can do that by hand. Can't really get in there with the blade, so. Look at this, we didn't even know there's a pipe there. Come around here to the back. Look at that. Perfect. So when this grows back, no one will ever know. I'll probably forget where it was as well. Yeah, so that's it. That's the mains water. Down to the circuit. What a fucking treat. Now he's just going to do a couple more trenches where I know where I'm going to go from the manifold. But other than that, we haven't really got a clue what we're doing. So we're just going to dig some holes and put some pipe in and hope for the best, really. Hopefully we figure it out as we go. So yeah, he's just down here now doing one last bit. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm impressed with this road. I'll bolt it there. Ooh. So yeah, 500 metres of pipe to get us from the tap to here. That's going to there. One straight down there, and then this one's going to go over that way. So then we've got 5 pipes going that side of the circuit, and one going that way, and one straight down there. That's about all we know so far. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Alright, we've got some pipe work now. Mains coming down. Then one's bloody going everywhere. Norman's just done this trench. Went under here and popped out to go around there. Around there. So that one's a good 2 meters deep underneath the track there. So she's a beast. Yeah, filled it in. Job done. Dad's just been to the builder's merchant and got a load of bricks. So we're going to put the old shed up on 2 courses of bricks. So it makes it a bit higher in here and just a bit more proper. Screw her down. So yeah, we're going to start digging it in, get the pipes in, get the angles on, see how we go. So Dad lost the red tape that we had marking the poles. So we're pondering now, we're going to lose track of where the bloody pipes are going. But then we come up with a new method. I'll show you. So you come to the other end of the pipe. Dad, shout down the long one. The long one. This one.
This is the long one.
Thank you. And that's our method, so now we know which one's which. Easy. So we're going to cut them all, put these right angles on, and then they'll come straight up and into the shed, onto the manifold.